fucking
Bugs.
math problems. This is your brain on Crocs. Yo, is that a kickflip?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need to grab my notebook. Hold up.
I'm platin in Teamfight Tactics. Isn't that cool?
My condolences.
Good for you.
You're always so mean to me, Pi. It's so messed up. We haven't seen each other in ages, and this is how you treat me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay then.
You okay? Yeah, do you know where I put my pencil last night? My pencil? No. No idea? No idea. Okay, I'm back.
They called him
Welcome
Wiener
back.
Man. I'm not even a Wiener Man. And yet they still called him Wiener Man. Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Does anybody remember what happened last time?
Yeah, Jacob, how about you give us a recap? What happened last time?
What
I
happened
killed
last
a
time,
dude.
Jacob?
I killed a dude. I was the only one acting evil in this evil campaign, and then I got thrown in jail. Also, noticeably, switched people after I got thrown in jail.
I don't have. What armor am I allowed to have right now?
What level are you? I keep forgetting.
We are 5, but I am multied.
It would be whatever your starter equipment was, right?
Okay.
Because we haven't gone into,
Yeah.
we haven't done anything. We
You haven't
existed.
done it.
Yeah, that's what I just wanted to get my options out because I didn't put any on either of my character sheets. I think
Why is there Barrett Dupont,
because that's the redid one.
the redude?
Yeah, the
redude.
real one. That one's real. You can
Okay.
kill the other one if you want. I don't know how.
I'm a redude.
With a gun.
Redude, no.
I'm removing Barrett Dupont from the game.
Now we have very 2 pawns.
Oh shit.
Come on.
Just gotta make sure that he's. Okay, if you would change your character.
Oh, do I need to
to
upload
where
the
it
character
actually is.
token again now? I gotta upload the character token again. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's in the other thing, isn't it? Anyways, I uploaded it anyway.
Whoa.
Better be safe than sorry.
Okay. Anyways,
So anybody want to give us a recap?
I think I did. Did I not?
I can tell you
I
what my
think
guy
that's it.
did.
That was quite literally
What did your
all that
guy?
happened.
What did your guy do for?
Darius turned around, walked into a room, thought, ah, dang, this a room. Looked outside through the window that looked down. Nope, not gonna make that if I jump out. Then turned around and walked back out.
You're missing
I
an important
and-
detail.
I sent. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, true. You are
know,
missing it.
Something about women's underwear. I don't.
Yeah, you were a
Close
pervert,
enough.
I guess. Yeah.
I'm keeping these streets clean. I sent a criminal to jail.
Dang.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm in jail now.
And you know what? I saved everybody's reputation.
Except for one.
Like, well, the person I sent to jail.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. I got plan.
Good.
All right. Well, we can start with you then.
Oh fuck. No, no.
Wait, hold on. I need jail. I need fucking jail music.
I need jail music. Mo, give me jail music. Jail harmonica. It's so quiet.
I don't want to understand.
That was perfect.
It had vocals. I didn't
Just
want
6
vocals.
seconds.
It was perfect.
Old Western
There we go.
harmonica.
Yes.
Perfect. Alundi, will you roll a d20 for me real quick? Okay.
Okay.
See, my luck has carried over into the next day. God.
Well. Linda, you wake up to a drip, drip, drip directly on your face. As you wake up and rub the sleep from your eyes, your head burns. The back of your neck feels particularly sore. You look around and you see dank, damp walls filled with mold and loose, leaky pipes. You're alone, but there are bars in front and behind you. To your left and right, stone and moss and mold and dirt. As previously stated, you're not exactly sure what's happened, but you are sure that you've done something horribly wrong. Make an insight check for me real quick.
Yeah.
A tumbleweed does go by
A tumbleweed goes by.
in the dungeon.
That's a 13.
All you'd notice around you are several rats.
Right.
They're scurrying from one end of the bars to the other.
Do they talk?
Yeah, do they?
Hi, do they talk?
You want to try talking to a rat
No. I want to
as
look
it
down.
scurries by?
I want to look down at my hands. Are they like bound? Am I in cuffs? Like.
You are free to move.
Okay.
But your brain is foggy.
Okay.
You don't quite remember anything, which is not what I was expecting, but we'll roll with it.
Oh, I recalled nothing. Like at all.
You know absolutely nothing. You don't know your name. You don't know what happened. You've got a sinking, deep feeling that you have done something awful.
Oh, I don't even remember like my name.
No.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
You rolled a 1, brother.
Okay. I guess I'm going to.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure
What?
actually.
What's this 13 from?
Insight.
It's an insight.
Maybe
check.
I don't
It's the insight. All he notices are the rats.
At 13, when you saw the rats?
Only
Yeah.
saw the rat?
Not
I
one.
guess.
Roll that one first.
Can I do like an investigation check to see if there is like, or a perception check to see if there's
To see what
anybody
the
Investigate, see
rats
if
are
around
the
me?
rats talk.
Yeah.
To see if there's like anybody around me, like any reflective surfaces to see like what's going on or like who I am.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. My investigation's doo. That is a dirty 20.
That is
though.
a dirty 20, though. Yeah, where you were initially sitting, where the water was dripping onto your face, there is a clear pool. I say clear, but it's very murky. Reflective enough, though, to see your own face. And as you gaze into that reflection, a few images cross your mind. A silver sword, black flames, a kingdom, and two names. And as soon as the two names you recall, you remember one of them, both of them? You're not sure. At least one of them is yours. Those names are Alendi Ignates and Avian.
Like a bird?
Oh my, there's a funky looking bug on my desk.
Does it talk?
Is it-
Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna take this bug outside.
Hey, yo, what up? I'm a bug. Put me in the campaign.
Hey, it's me, a bug man.
Hey, let me roll for something.
Hey, let me roll for animal husbandry. Get my drift. The animal huz.
Okay,
With
never
a
mind. I
hood
tried to pick him
dash.
up and he ran away. So
Where the bugs at?
under
Where
the
my
desk
bug?
now.
I'm a bug.
You're really having fun with this, huh?
He's just been making himself laugh the entire time you're gone by talking about the bug.
The bug in the huzz.
The what?
Bugs.
Yeah, he was gonna roll for animal huz.
What do you do, Alendi?
I'm going to sort of stumble over towards the bars. And I'm going to go. Is anyone here?
As you do that, you kind of see some of the rats stop, look at you, and then continue on the way. You don't hear an answer, but something does scuttle in the distance.
Can I see what it was? Like what scuttled off in the distance?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
No.
It sounded like claws.
You said pause?
Paws, claws.
An automobile.
Eerily similar to the rats.
Gotcha. I guess with nobody around, no one answering his call, Alendi is gonna find a sort of cleaner part of this cell, sit down, and wait.
You find that the cleanest part of the cell is actually where the rats are scurrying to and fro.
That's crazy.
They're cleaning.
And as you
Hey, scoot over.
sit down, you hear a voice that just says, "Hey, wash it."
It's me, the bug.
As you look down, you see it's one of the rats. They talk. This rat has a white crest on his abdomen and pale, just almost blind-esque eyes. He's got a scar over his right eye and 2 scars over his left. One of his ears is gone, and there's a chip in his tooth. His tail is obviously cut off and is just a stump at the end. But he looks rugged, almost. He looks up again at you and says, "You almost flattened me like a pancake. Though that wouldn't be the first time. What you in for?"
I'm sorry, are you talking?
Of course I'm talking. Unless you think you're crazy.
Do I think
I
I'm
was
crazy?
crazy once. Don't even get me started on the rats.
Did you happen to be in a rubber room?
How did you know? Were you there too?
You see, I'm not a big fan of rats. They tend to make me crazy. But to
Hell,
answer
we're one and the same.
to answer your first question, I'm not entirely sure.
Now that's crazy.
I awoke down here. The sinking pit in the bottom of my stomach, and now I'm talking to rats. Do you have a name?
Name's Helson. What's yours?
Alendi. Yes, that.
Avalendi.
No.
That's it.
Alendi.
Just Alendi. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Were your parents heretics?
Seth got me pulling up my own lore document. It has been a
Well, you wouldn't remember
long
anyway.
time.
You rolled a fucking nat 1, didn't you?
Yeah. Not that I'm aware of. Like I said, I can't quite remember a lot of things.
Seems like it. Well, Alendi. What says we make a small wager? Eh?
What
I
are you
think I can
proposing?
get you out of this joint. But you'd owe me a favor. See, my boys know the prison inside and out. That deep pit in your stomach ain't the only one around here, and, well, let's just say without a guide, you might never see the light of day again.
Hmm. I don't know if I want to leave. Somebody put me down here, and I want to know why.
Interesting. Well, offer's on the table. As soon as you come round, you let me know, and we'll talk. As soon as he says this, Helson slowly saunters away. As he passes through the bars, he looks back. You say you don't remember anything, Alendi?
Nothing besides two names. One of them I'm positive is mine. The other is Avium.
He licks his lips, or at least where his lips would be if he were not a rat. Avium. I'm certain I'll see you around, Alendi. And he saunters away. We now cut to, well, let's see. Everyone roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Here I go.
Wow. Shit. Oh, never mind. That's good.
What happens if we tie?
I will decide.
I roll a d100 just for fun.
Fight to the death.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Oh.
Okay.
Holy shit!
99.
Holy shit! That's gotta do something, right?
Taking mental note right now and actual notes.
The rats explode.
Am I doing it wrong? Why do I keep doing it wrong?
My first page of full
You can
notes
just
is
press
just about
the
rats.
die on the left side.
Slash R.
Oh my
Or
god.
Not
Oh.
Reddit. Reddit 1d20.
Okay. Barrett,
Uh-huh.
you awaken on a comfortable bed, looking out a vast veranda on a grand window. Directly in front of you. Beside you is a tray table with a small silver platter. On it are several eggs and a piece of meat that you can't quite discern. You too are suffering a bit of amnesia. Although it only lasts up until how you got here. Last thing you knew, you were working a case. But it didn't have anything to do with grand architecture. In fact, it was more in the slums.
Yeah.
You were still dealing with the aftermath of
Yeah.
Flynn's portal. Someone had asked you to investigate some shady dealings downtown. That's the last you remember, although there are some bits and pieces of odd dreams that you've had. You remember something about diving into a demon man on a pile of spikes.
What?
Something about black fire and rolling heads. But it's all foggy, fuzzy.
Oh,
Now you're alone. In what appears to be a very fancy hotel room? Or something of that nature. What do you do?
It must have been some party last night. There are worse places to wake up. And I'm going to, well, there's breakfast for me. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat the breakfast.
As you eat, you hear a soft knock at the door.
I check and he says, I don't remember last night. I make sure I'm decent. And that's, yes, okay.
Yeah,
Come
you're
in.
decent. In walks a familiar-looking half-orc. You know you've seen him before, but you're quite sure where. He looks at you with a little bit of uncertainty. Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Hey, pal, remind me your name again. Oh, let me turn that off.
One sec. Oops. So that page is gone, so he's gonna get a new name.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Where's
it's
the
so-
buttons again? For the...
It should be up on top, unless you don't have that turned on.
No, I mean, like, where's the option to turn it on?
Gear, and then it is top right hand roll queries. It's the second thing down on the far right.
Thank you. Gotcha. Perfect. Anyways, it was an 18.
As he answers you, you notice that his eyes keep shifting between you and your belongings construed across the floor. He seems suspicious and a little on edge, like you're about to hurt him, that you're
Hey!
dangerous. He quickly says, Gilman.
Well, Gilbert, whoever made this breakfast, I
Gilman.
appreciate it. You don't gotta worry about me, you know, going for my piece or anything.
Right.
What's got you so nervous?
Well, it's just, still just reeling a little bit from yesterday, but we're figuring things out. Thanks for dealing with that whatever it was yesterday. We're figuring things out, but the captain has requested that you and your companions, after you're done, of course, as he looks at your eggs and various meats,
Right.
that you come and see him in the conference room down the hall, just to have a brief council. I'll leave you to it. Thank you.
Yeah,
As
sure
he
thing.
scurries out the door hurriedly.
What a strange fellow. I'm gonna go look out the window after I finish breakfast. Or I might just be finishing it at the windowsill. Try and...
You look out and see a vast gray sea. Fog covering the top of it. The waves almost unrecognizable from
What the
the
fuck?
condensation that hovers above it. A vast drop of at least 100 meters.
This ain't the Moonlight District. Unless there's anything else around, I would probably just be ready to head to the meeting.
Okay. You walk out the door. Fiona.
Okay.
What type of song do you want? What's your theme song?
I did not think of this.
That's okay. I'll just roll with it.
Yeah, dealer's choice. I'll think of one later.
Okay.
I'm a druid. Go with that. Something druidy.
Uh-huh.
Give him like Temple of Time,
Yeah. I was thinking.
Twilight Princess.
I'll find something.
What was Yoshi's Island's flower garden?
You want Flower Garden?
I don't know what that is. I haven't heard this one.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, let's go with this for now.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, is it this one? Okay, I made a good choice.
Okay.
Fiona, you awaken in a lush, comfy bed, an unfamiliar ceiling above you. There are flowers
The fucking trap beat.
on the one of the side tables beside you, and a small meal consisting of what looked to be fried potatoes and a sandwich of some kind. On the other side table, on the bed, you see a couple of doors in your room and a long table, but that's about it. You don't remember being here. This is far and away from where you grew up and where you've spent all of your life.
Okay. I think I grabbed the food first. I start eating immediately. I think I just start looking around, make an investigation check.
Okay.
Like
go
look
ahead.
out the window, try to see my surroundings.
There is no window in this room.
Okay, cool. And try to like, I don't know, see if I can find like a map or a book that tells me where I might be, or what this place is. What the fuck did I say? Investigation.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
As you investigate the room, you'd notice that there are several belongings on the far end of the room. some of these belongings you recognize, and a lot of them you don't. But within that bag, and among your other things, you see a map.
A map.
It is kind of stained. What?
What?
Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
I didn't notice the rat drawing until just now.
Don't worry
Oh,
about it. Don't worry about it.
Map.
It's
I
just
look at the
me,
map.
I'm a rat.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
because I grabbed the map last session. I'm so
Mhm.
smart.
This map is stained with something that is eerily similar to blood, but you can't confirm or deny that that's what it is. This map it's very wide, very expansive, and you can't quite tell where on that map you are, but it does have the name of the continent or kingdom, Densal.
Which I'm assuming I don't recognize.
No, there is a part of the map that does seem, well, make a history check.
History chat. Okay. Okay.
A part of the map in the northeastern regions of it seem to be very similar, if not entirely identical, to the forest that you know so well.
Hmm.
You don't know how far or near that forest may be, but apparently the world is a whole lot bigger than you thought it was.
That
As
was
you're looking at
northeast
this map,
or northwest?
northeast.
Okay.
Eventually, I will actually have this map, and then we can all be happy. But as of yet, I don't. So, as you are perusing this map, you also hear a light knock on the door.
I would just jump a little. I'm like hesitant. Do they knock again? Or do they say anything?
As you wait, you hear another light knock and a female voice saying, "Miss? Miss?"
Just a minute. I just kind of like put the plate down, try to hide the map a bit, like put it in my pocket, or anywhere I can keep it, and then open the door.
Okay. Like before, not that you would know, but the woman who stands at the door is strikingly familiar, though you can't quite tell from where. This is a half-elf. She's got pale skin with a greenish tint, deep brown eyes, and a striking figure. There's a rapier buckled at her side, and she's holding in her hand a helmet with a small feather in the top of it. She stands at attention, greets you at the door, and says, "Miss, I apologize, I never did get your name, but the captain is asking for all of the summoned to gather for an emergency council after yesterday's fiasco. If you would, she sees that your plate is finished and says, I can take that from you and you can make your way down the hall. It's the last door on the left. Please be prompt. We are on a tight schedule." With that, she gives you a curt bow and leaves you alone, taking your silver platter, with still a few crumbs of potato left on it that you kind of wanted.
Yeah, I think I'm just like kind of standing there, like trying to process it. If I don't remember any of what happened yesterday,
Make.
I mean, I already
Make.
made the
Hmm.
D20 check, right? I
Make
assume
an
that was kind of my
insight
one
check.
chance. Insight, all right. Okay.
You had the most vivid dream you have ever remembered.
Right. All right.
It's you remember exactly. It was actually kind of traumatizing. There was a head that came off in your hands. There was a mark on some duke's face, and you were somebody else. In fact, you were the one person you hated the most. And as you think that thought, some dark presence wells up in the back of your mind that is angry. It is hateful. And it is aware.
Would I have made the? Was the map that I grabbed the same map that I grabbed last session?
It is, yes.
Would I have made that connection to be like, oh, that's probably
Yeah.
wasn't a dream? Yeah.
This that map you remember from the dream, and all of a sudden this is seeming very, very real. Although it
Right.
seems whimsical, under a fog, like it didn't actually happen, but here you are. As if you're still dreaming.
That's fun. I think I just try to grab all my items, which is very little. I kind of look at the map shortly, just put it back in my pocket, and kind of prepare myself to go to the first door on the left or whatever, and then I make my way very cautiously.
As you're walking out, we will pan to Darius. Terrifying.
I lean in.
Darius, you awaken with a jolt.
Whoa!
And you make that sound exactly.
What's your theme? You have any? I'm gonna find the fucking Goron area.
Wait, that's actually perfect.
I forgot what it sounds like, but I know it can't be good.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's not too bad.
Zelda ambiance.
You just did ambient music.
It says and
Just-
optional music. Well, anyways, okay, fine.
No, I think the ambience is more fitting. He just doesn't get a song.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
the brownest notes.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay, here you go.
Anyways.
You awaken with a jolt
Ah!
and make that sound exactly. You have the most wild anxiety. First off, you don't know where your Kintili is.
Ah!
Second, there are steak and eggs at your bedside, and you don't like steak.
Fuck.
Third, you feel like you are still recovering from a massive hangover. And there is some annoying voice in the back of your head. One that you're not even sure where it's from, but one that you're familiar with. There was... You also had the strangest dream last night. Although, the details for you are very, very sparse. You remember something about rooms and walking in and out of them. You feel like you've seen this room before a couple times, but you're not quite sure why. You feel like there probably was some sort of incident or party or something, and as someone who can hold his liquor, it's very strange that you have woken up in such a stupor. It's quite disturbing.
What's around me?
Around you, there is a small wooden table with various accoutrements, a small wine glass, and a bottle. The bottle is half empty, but there's some sort of liquid in it. There's...
Can I tell if that... Well, I don't know. Can I tell when it's been opened?
It's warm-ish to the touch. Kind of room temperature, a little bit colder. There are 2 closets in this room. One of them has women's clothing in it, and the other one has basically nothing. You also have a window with a grand vista of a gray ocean, an ocean that calls to you, especially as that fog rolls in. It seems as though there's something in that ocean that would be worth a legend. And you
Does it
want
look
to
like there's
discover it.
any way out of this room?
Well, there's a front door, but not any other ways.
Fucking song.
The thing that weighs heaviest on your mind right now is, where is your instrument?
I check every under the bed, under the
Make an investigation check.
mounds of women's clothing. Let's see. Investigation.
Under the
Alright.
bed, you find a few mothballs, but that's about it. There was a little piece of candy in one of the women's dresses, but
Do you eat it?
that was about it.
I shiver and flick it across the room.
Okay.
As you flick it, the door knocks and opens without any sort of hesitation.
Under the bed, ass up.
I also find I'm not wearing any clothes, and I only have women's clothes too.
As the door opens, this small piece of hard candy makes a loud gong, and unfazed, you see someone who you think you've seen before. In fact, you're almost certain you have, but the details are foggy. You don't remember his name or where you've seen him. But he has a striking black helmet and a suit of armor that is fit for a dragoon, really.
You got a bit of a hollow head there, Paisano.
Why is he Italian?
I don't know. I was gonna say amigo, but Paisano came out first.
Friendo.
I like
Ignoring your
Paisano.
comment completely, he says,
Italy cannon.
"There he is. Come to the meeting room to your left. There is a council, and I need you there. We're gonna figure out why this all happened and where we need to send you." because you can't stay here. Not after last night.
I mean, you guys were the one that brought me here, right? And you're just sending me away already? I mean, that doesn't sound like you really knew what you were doing.
It'll be discussed as he closes the door.
Ah. I mean, shouldn't I follow him? I guess I got nothing else to do. I don't have an instrument.
You walk out the door, and we pan ourselves over to Darius. You awaken in a room on the floor, and your head hurts. Jordan, say something real quick.
Yellow.
Okay, good. All right.
Just not again. Owie.
You awaken next to a bed.
Youch! Sorry.
The bed's a mess, as if it's been tossed and turned in all night. And the table next to you is on the floor. Its contents also on the floor. There are several pieces of bacon and a small bowl of pottage that's now all over. In this room, for you to look around, there would be a cracked mirror and a broken door handle.
Oh God, not again.
You do not remember much of anything. You're barely coming to. There is a presence inside of you that doesn't feel pleasant, but you're not quite familiar with what it is. In fact, you can't really remember a whole lot of who you are either. You remember your name? You remember your brother? You remember your lover? You remember something bad happened, and then something worse. But again, the details are foggy, and it's as if your entire existence up until this point has been shrouded in a dream. Something terrible has happened to those you love. And this growing tangle of darkness and animosity is unsettling. This isn't who you are. Is it? What do you do?
I try to get the room put back together as best as I could.
Pottage is kind of stuck to the floor, so that's kind of not really coming out, but you get the side table stood back up. You find a small wash basin over across the room where the water is potable. You make the bed and find that there are several pieces of equipment. Oop. We'll talk. I thought that was you.
Go on.
uh, anyway, as you are cleaning up this room, you find various accoutrements that you are both familiar and unfamiliar with. You find a weapon, you find a change of clothes, you find a hand mirror. You also find a pair of stones that feel important but unfamiliar.
I pocket them.
Go ahead and add them to your inventory.
Let's go. Where is my Kindle?
This room is fancy, but you've seen the likes of it before.
Do I know this place specifically?
Oh. Though you can't tell if the actions of the past are nothing seems to have a timeline. Everything that you remember is all muddled and very broken apart. There are some things that seem to be out of order, and you can't tell how to put them back together. There is an underlying seething hatred, though. And you can't tell if it's for this place, for the situation, or for you. As you're contemplating, you also hear a knock at the door.
Come in.
In enters someone you've never seen. A gnomish man with big round glasses and a strong goatee. He's got thick, unkempt hair and stands with thigh-high boots and an overcoat lined with fur.
Hello. I don't believe we've met. My name is Spartus.
State your business.
There is a council being held by the captain of the guard. She seeks to figure out what the next step is in this process for our kingdom and mission, and well, you know how much.
Lead me there so I can leave.
If you wish, come this way.
He leads you out the door. As you walk into this meeting room, you tree, you see 3 other people. You see a dwarf with a long beard and a stretch of anxiety. Jimmy, what race are you?
Half elf.
Half elf. A half elf who is playing with a vine in her hands. And a human who is acutely aware of you and everybody else in the room. It's just the 4 of you. And you sit down. As all 4 are now in the room.
Oh shit.
Well, let's get this over with, shall we?
Where's the fucking turtle?
Turtle?
This isn't the group that I'm usually with. What?
Tell me about the turtle.
Who the hell are you guys?
I'll
I
tell
was
you who I am if you tell me about the turtle.
It's just a weird guy that I've traveled with a couple. Turtle and some other ones. You know.
Do it anyway, Pert. I've got
Wizard?
people
Yeah,
in my
do
room.
it. Let people know you're a nerd. Do it.
I don't know why I typed it. You can still hear us.
The dwarf
Speak up,
seems
son.
to
I
be
can't hear you.
distraught.
What was that, huh?
We're all just staring at the dwarf.
That's got to be the strangest sound I've ever heard.
I'm seething in anger, man. In any other scenario, this would be so much fun, but
I mean, do we take
Yeah.
5 to...
You
No,
need
To
to
fucking
admit
kill
it?
the people
Guys
outside
keep
the
going.
hallway? No, it's.
No, we cut back to Alendi.
I
As
mean,
he's
we
like,
can.
Yeah, honestly.
he's trying
Yeah.
to corner one of the rats in the fucking salad, and like, do you also talk?
You know what? Yeah, we'll cut back to Alendi.
Oh fuck, no, I'm eating. Hold up.
I thought we already did. Okay.
He's eating one of the rats.
Eat fast.
I've gone insane.
Or crazy.
He's eating the rats cooked for him. Like ratatouille.
He hate them so much he ate them.
They made him so crazy.
Yeah, look at the bottom of the screen. There's so many of them.
Are they rubber?
Are they rats?
I think they're in a room.
Go aside.
Yo, that's are.
Are they rubber?
Big rat battles of history.
Epic rat battles of history. Ah!
Halson versus 6-9.
Don't worry about that.
You're gonna fight the rat.
gonna
Wanna
fight a
fight the rats?
I'm gonna try to compel one of the rats into. No, I'm joking.
What did the rats ever do to you?
Galen,
One of them
are you-
spoke to me.
Is that a?
He
You
deserves
fight
to
anyone who
die.
speaks to you?
I don't know if a rat is supposed to be able to speak. I rolled a 1. It feels weird.
That's true. Do rats speak in this universe? Or is this just a fucked up rat?
Seth, can I give it? Can I have
Anyway.
a history check to see if that was weird
Uh,
as fuck?
Alendi,
Yeah. What's up?
back in the prison. It's been about 30, 45 minutes at this point. You haven't seen or heard anybody other than a couple more rats who scurried off the way that Helson did. The prison is still as dank and dark and damp as ever. But as you sit there, you hear a heavy gate open and close, and footsteps approach. Up to you walks what can only be described as a white knight. He's wearing shining armor, glistened with jewels and adorned in scarlet accents. A massive broadsword hangs across his back. And in the deep darkness of the grates and grills of his helmet, you can see two piercing eyes looking at you with what can only be described as pure animosity. He speaks to you. I see you're awake, Hellspawn.
Hellspawn. The first person I've seen in, well, since I've woken up, and you called me a Hellspawn.
Do you dispute that? Who else would murder an innocent blood, spreading fire and destruction? Seeking only the aid of the summoned could bring you down.
Does any of what he's
A poor
saying?
duke.
Oh. Does any of what
Nope.
he's saying ring a bell?
Make a history check.
DM, is he lying?
No,
DM, tell me the truth.
DM, I rolled an 8.
No,
No?
no, it
DM,
doesn't.
help.
I stand up. Non-threatening, just to meet his, like, sort of eye level. I go, you aren't making any sense. I was hoping...
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, okay. Persuasion. That's a 22, DM.
A 22. He looks at you, kind of taken aback, as those piercing eyes within the grills soften a little bit.
I was hoping that whoever, guard or somebody, could have explained what happened, but I genuinely do not remember anything before waking up down here.
His eyes narrow again. Anything?
anything. I had to struggle to even recall my name.
What is your name?
Alendi. Alendi Ignitz.
Make a persuasion check again.
Do I have to?
Might have to DM. I'm gonna roll 1. Yeah, that's a
Come
12.
on. Come on.
He looks at you, slanted eyes still, as he walks up to the bars, grabs hold of one, and asks you once again, "You're certain?" And you don't remember anything.
Nothing. I say with the most sincere, like just keeping my eyes locked on him, like never breaking away from his gaze.
Doesn't break eye contact either. He looks as though he's contemplating something. Make a dexterity check, please.
A dexterity check or a dexterity saving
Just a
throw?
check. Just a check.
Oh, my +0 dexterity. It's a 9.
As he
Nine
doesn't
plus
break eye
0.
contact with you, he tosses something in your general direction. It slips out of your hand and onto the floor.
I sort of, before I, like, bend down, look down and see what it is.
It looks to be a block of something. Protein. It's food. Hardtack. Have that, he says. Don't let the rats get to it. We'll talk later. I need to meet with your companions, he says in a very sarcastic tone. Almost biting.
Companions, you say? As I sort of reach down for the hardtack, take it, and try to take a bite out of it.
As you wake up,
As I wake
he
up?
as he walks away,
Where do I go?
Waking up.
you hear him kind of chuckle to himself and say, "As if you wouldn't remember who put you down here in the first place."
What part of I don't remember anything do you not understand? I yell
The
at
door
him.
shuts and slams, and the echo booms across the prison walls. I was just about to ask, Darius, are you safe yet?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Your
I
pride.
get to
people
go back
across
to
the
drawing
hall was just
rats.
leaving their door open and having like a conversation.
Yeah, you had to go over there and be like, guys, can you shut it? I'm trying to play D&D.
Dude,
Can I please just be a dwarf with a musical instrument,
it's like,
please?
dude, I agree.
Loud
It's
enough, they
67
definitely would've
degrees
shut
out.
it.
I do agree. It's 67 degrees outside. However, the sun has gone down.
Arla D100.
Oh,
Goodbye.
you're fucking gone.
I killed him.
All right. So we're in the meeting hall.
DM, if I roll a 100 on this, can I just become the DM? Damn.
No, I wanted him to roll a 6-7.
No, I want to become a DM. Wait, if I fiddle with my mic volume, do I fade out? Do I fade
Nope.
out?
A
No.
little.
No.
Oh. Wait, hold on. What if I go ooh?
That
That
one
was
was
very
brown
fast.
pony.
Yeah.
I'm like a Doppler effect.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Let's go.
Fuck.
Whoa! That's a nat 2 on a d6 7.
I'm rolling a fudge.
Who up fudging it?
I rolled a 0. I'm gonna roll another fudge. What the fuck?
All right. Anyways.
Whoa!
Oh,
I cast a spell. Whoa.
okay. This room that you find yourselves in is. Having fun there, Jimmy?
Sorry.
It's not circular, it is rectangular. I didn't draw it, but. So you'll just have to come with me
Use your imagination.
in your imagination. Very whimsical, thank you. Oh, wow, thank you, yeah. It's got a long, round, kind of ovular table with several chairs. It's
Yeah. Keep going, Puck. Keep going.
going,
Puck.
keep
going,
Visualize.
keep
going.
I'm visualizing.
Keep
I'm
going.
visualizing.
Yeah,
keep
we're
going.
visualizing. Keep going.
It's got two doors, one on the east and one on the west. A window on the north. And another kind of long rectangular table on the south.
Okay, but that's already there.
Oh,
True.
Tracing it. Okay.
From the you all entered from the east door,
All of us?
all of you.
Oh, right, because we exit and then go. Okay.
From the west door enters a few people that many of you are familiar with. A few of you are not.
Stop.
There is
Stop.
there is the knight clad in black.
No, Berg, stop.
Sorry,
The
yeah,
knight
sorry.
clad in black. The gnomish man. The half elf woman and the half orc. They all seem familiar to all of you, and to some of you, they seem even more familiar. Behind them enters a taller knight clad in white. With red streaks across his armor. Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna smirk and walk my way over to this gentleman and say, "It's a pleasure to meet you," and I stick my hand out.
He looks at you like you just held out a spider.
Are you
instead of
sure?
a hand.
Can I do something with charisma there? Come on, man.
are
you
you
guys,
sure?
Make
you
a
guys should-
performance check. He was on that. He shakes your hand jovially, actually. Is what happens. As
Are
if,
you sure?
as if taken in by a spell. He gives you a nice firm handshake. As he calls you by name. Darius, he says.
Ah, so you've heard of me already. But can I ask for your name? Or maybe I'll sit down.
As he's still shaking your hand, he, One second.
No worries, take your time.
1 second. Where is it? 1 second.
One.
1 more second. Guys, help.
Can't find his name. He can't find it.
Guys,
Laugh
help.
at the DM.
My bad.
Oh, 1 second. Oh.
Oh.
As he is looking at you, and there was no pause. He's been shaking your hand this entire time, by the way.
Mhm.
He looks up at you and the rest of the band of miscreants that are in the room, and he says, "You can call me V2.
V2.
I am the captain of the guard. And we have some serious counsel to have with one another.
I nod.
I
my
have
head.
3
okay.
eyewitnesses to what happened last night. Yeah, he does talk over you, by the way. He's still shaking your hand also, because you haven't let go, and you rolled a 24.
I let go of his hand.
And he lets go of yours, and there are no words exchanged.
Then he keeps talking.
As I was saying, I have 3 eyewitnesses.
But now I'm gonna do a cool backflip.
Okay.
What happened? Go ahead and make a performance or an acrobatics check. Oh, you
I'm gonna
already
knock
did.
his ass out. Knock his ass out for the rest of this conversation.
So
Kick him from the call. He's out. He died.
Darius, you see as Darius has been shaking this guy's hand
Why the
for
fuck
like,
would you backflip?
for like
What reason do you have?
I want to play. I want to play.
4 minutes, and he immediately
All I got to do last time was go in and out of a room.
You know what?
All he
He's
does
gonna get you
is
to
he
do
walks
nothing else this session.
back to the
Leon
nearest chair,
Kennedy ass.
backflips, and hits his head on the table. Darius, you are
What?
knocked out. The night continues as if nothing has gone on. These 3 tell me that there was quite the incident last night.
Did he die?
Out.
knocked out.
Knocked
Can
out.
he die? Would Revivify work?
He's
Revivify
unconscious.
would not work.
My DM
Fuck.
doesn't want me to play the game.
You chose this. You rolled for it
I don't have anything to wake you up.
of your own free will and choice. Spartus, give me a report of the witness statements. The gnomish man adjusts his large glasses looks at a parchment paper and reading from it. Cool room. I didn't notice somebody. What is going on? He's been having fun.
Brother just now looks back at the fucking computer screen.
I did. This gnomish man Spartus, stammering
You can do a
as
postcard.
he speaks, says, yesterday at approximately 1500 hours, the 6 5 5 summoned were escorted to the central chamber where Duke Lachlan was tasked with seeing to their well-being. Several witnesses saw them enter this room, and several heard a flash, strike as it were, of thunder. The First Legion of the Atreus Knights entered the room only to find that the Duke had been killed. The black fire then was spreading, and a battle ensued, in the which several impediments were placed in the path of the said knights. And near the end, one of the summoned took out the one other and claimed that he had killed our Duke. V2 then looks at you, each individually, and says,
including
"How sure
one
is
of
this
them
statement?"
on the ground.
You look. I'm standing extremely proud, hands on hips, like I'm putting it together. What happened? I'm like, okay, I think I see you. I was like, I'm the hero. Like, yeah, I mean, that sounds close enough.
Do you have any details you'd like to amend?
As far as I can tell, that guy was working alone. I ask as a question and kind of just looking back to the rest of the group to see if...
I just shrug.
Then, yeah.
Can I stir myself awake?
Roll a d20.
Roll a
a
D100,
No,
man.
not even
Roll a
like-
d20.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Darius,
you passed out again.
you hear a familiar kind of twang, and it jolts you awake. Somewhere across the western door, someone is playing your Kantili.
I shoot up, my body goes, it goes like, and I run across to the west door, and I try to pull it open as hard as I can.
Before the knights can even stop you, you rip open this door, follow the noise into a remote corner of this hallway, open the door, and see what looks to be a rat. He's got a crest across his torso, and at least 3 scars on his eyes. A stump of a tail, and at what
Bird
looks
of a
like a
tiger.
bite taken out of one of his ears. He looks up at you, plucking at your Kintili, and speaks.
How's it going?
And that is where we will end the session.
Yeah.
We got
That's
ex-
awesome.
extra long, extra long.
I hope
I have such.
Bird
I've
continues to get to do one thing per session.
I will prepare a little bit more next session, I promise.
With
you know, I have an
increasingly
idea, Pi.
less
I have an idea, Pi.
of Bird.
Uh-huh.
What if I'm really bad at the Cantili, but this rat is like dope as shit at it?
Then
Like,
you should have Ratatouille him.
Yes, yes.
You need to get this fucking guy.
I can only use my bardic spells if the rat's around.
I love this rat.
All right.
That was a good session,
Wait,
guys.
so if the rat's the only thing that lets you be a bard, if the rat dies, you're just a guy. You're just
Die.
fucked.
I'll keep him safe. I'll use my animal handling skills.
Your animal husbandry skills.
Animal huzz.
I hope you guys liked my rat drawings.
I
That's,
love them.
that is a ludicrous number of rat drawings.
Which one is the rat with the Kintili?
This one, the one that
Sure,
has
yeah.
the arrow that says this one.
There's too much text. This one, okay. I like him.
What a fun little guy.
Elson.
Elson the rat.
Do the rats talk? Somehow turned into.
Dude, that was always the plan, though. I've had Helson in the works forever.
Helson's awesome. I want to keep him in my beard.
Helson
Oh, can I
is-
keep him in my beard?
He's ratatouilleing you from inside the beard. You become a reverse mech fighter now. You're just a pilot.
But I gotta stay like evil somehow. Maybe Helson
Yeah,
has plans.
As soon as the evil one takes over, that rat is fucked.
What's this creature in my beard? And then he's gonna curb stomp it.
Unless the only common ground that they have is that they like the rat.
Oh my
Session.
god.
I love D&D, guys.
This rat's got plans for us. I'm
Alright,
gonna
well,
fudge.